to you from my book, Think Before It's Too Late. Introduction. Why do we need this book? This is not a nice book. It is not intended to be a nice book. You cannot shift complacency with niceness. We are completely complacent about the quality of our human thinking. We believe it to be wonderful for various reasons that I shall discuss later. We have done nothing about human thinking outside of mathematics for roughly 2,400 years, since the great Greek philosophers. I do not believe that we should be so complacent. This book is about why human thinking is so poor. It also suggests that we can do about it. So it is a positive book, even if the need for such a book is negative. I come from the island of Malta, which is officially the oldest civilization in the world. The earliest man-made structure on Earth is a substantial Stone Age temple in Gozo, the sister island of Malta. So perhaps I have a mission to save the world from its complacency. Perception. This may well be the most important section in the whole of this book. Perception is a key part of thinking. Professor David Perkins of Harvard University has shown in his research that 90% of the errors in thinking are errors of perception. Logic plays only a small part, and no matter how excellent the logic might be, if the perception is faulty, the answer will be wrong. Eternally. What we have been saying all along about the importance of perception is probably right. Gödel's theorem proves that from within any system, you can never logically prove the starting point, no matter how logical it might be. The starting points are arbitrary perceptions and assumptions that cannot be proved logically. So no matter how logical you think you are, your confusion will be determined by your starting point, not the excellence of your logic. Logic versus perception. If perception is indeed so very important in thinking, why have we totally neglected it? We're constantly emphasizing logic, but logic without perception is misleading and can be very dangerous. I'm here to turn the evening. One day a fellow turned home with his tie to much shorter length than he might lift in the morning. His wife had a go at him, accused him of seeing some other lady. "Honey, I've been playing squash," she replied. "You have to take your tie off to play squash." The lady's perceptions changed and with it her emotions. Logic will never change emotions, but changing perceptions will always change emotions. You have no options. As mentioned earlier, in the Karee mine in South Africa, some of my simple techniques for changing perceptions were taught by Susan Mackey and Donald Dawson to the illiterate miners. Among the simple perception tools in the OPV acronym, which asks the thinker to consider the other person's view, carrying out this simple mantle to reduce the conflict between the 7 times working there from 210 a month to just 4. We are constantly emphasizing logic, but logic without perception is misleading and can be very dangerous. Logic from a wrong perception can give you the appearance of truth with a resulting action that can be dangerous. Possibilities and alternatives. Perception is how you see the world at the moment. It's how you see things, what is there, what are you looking at, what do you know from experience, what is new. And that is the basis for logic or anything else. But perception is what you see, what you find as you look around you. Perception is very key to thinking, because if your perception is wrong, the best logic in the world will only provide wrong answers. If the perception is excellent and is followed by good logic, you'll get good answers.